I'm awake. If you would like to see more of what I do, check me out on my website, Tom's Train of Thought, where you could find many different tabs, projects, layout updates, videos, and links, and of course, Rumble. So check that out. The link is in the description, and thank you for your support. A lot of things are on there that is not on YouTube, so check out Tom's Train of Thought website. I also do live streams on Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. You could find the links right here on my website, and there are other times when I pop up occasionally. Other times besides the Monday and Wednesday night live streams. So check it out.
Hey there, buddy, are you doing all right? I'm doing great, as a matter of fact. I'm on the road. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The bad days are gone, and now I'm on the road.
on a roll.
Past the point of no return, baby, on the summer night. A shot of love and a spark of laughter breathe. Stars align and the month times night burn like a dried out leaf. Are we leaving on the next train, baby? I do believe. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now I ain't missed a 9 to 5, I don't hear it in my song. I'm gonna pull my weight, don't get me wrong. Brand new start and a whole new part, they are big old shoes to fill. I'll be there on that platform, babe, you know I will. Come on, let's ride this train. Come on, let's ride this train. Now nothing is this rush of life, you'll never find its match. So you live to be a million years. All hearts are lost by default in the time of a single beat. We're believing on the next train, babe.
So take your seat.
Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Yeah, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Oh, come on, let's ride this train. Let's ride this train now.
Good evening, everybody. I had to move that thing up a little bit because the thing was hanging down in there. Okay, so good evening. Hello, everybody. I'm here. I survived. We got this thing right here. That's what we got at the last train show. I would have got more, but there was 3 other train shows that I spent money on the 3 weeks before that, so I didn't have that much money to spend this time. So I could have bought more, but I didn't. And I wish I would have had more money to spend, but I just didn't have it. The guy was practically giving the stuff away, and we'll talk about that later on. So hello, everybody. I said hello, everybody, in the intro there. And let me see if anybody else popped in here. Jeff Sykes, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. Okay, now I think I got everybody in there. We're over here on YouTube, and we're on Rumble. I still got stitches in here. They took out half the stitches, or 2/3 of the stitches, last Tuesday. I go back again tomorrow, and they'll do the center part because that's where they had to do a skin graft because my face didn't stretch enough to stitch it all the way closed. So that'll come out tomorrow, and hopefully I won't have to have any more bandages after that, because this is driving me nuts. Because actually it rests, my glasses rest right where the top of the stitch was, so And I got Vaseline on my glasses and everything because I have to put Vaseline on there. So, hello, Debbie. How you doing? There she is. All right. She had a good time this weekend. We went to Jacksonville. We went up there on Friday. She had to get some shots in her sciatic Friday morning. And after that, we went on to drove up and got some stuff to eat at Buc-ee's for lunch, and then went through St. Augustine because there was an accident right before or right after the 207 exit. So we got off on 207 and went into St. Augustine and drove around in there for a little bit before we headed on up to Jacksonville and stayed at the hotel and went to bed early because we was tired. All right. So, okay, who else popped in there? Robert McKeel, how you doing? Good to see you in here. All right, so we're survived Jacksonville. Yeah, Debbie says she had a great time. We both had a great time, and looking forward to this weekend where we're going to be going to Bradenton. Hey, Mike Scorpion, good to see you in here. All right, so there we go. If you haven't done so already, smash that like button so YouTube knows what to do with this thing to push it out there further. But do it gently. All right, and I think I forgot one at the beginning. There's High Plains Drifter morning, working on my layout and actually have engines on it, which is a huge accomplishment for me. I got engines on this, but I haven't run it in a while. And here is a question here. Tom and everyone, give me the scoop on these bar mills worth the money. I bought a downtown deco structure which looked easy to build, but not much in the end. A downtown deco or hydrocal, and it's a little bit different than bar mills because the bar mills ones are wood. So completely different type of kit, but you got to work differently with the hydrocal. I have a couple of the downtown deco here, and I have a couple of more different brands that are also hydrocal castings, and they're not too hard. You just have to get used to them. You have to use super glue on them, paint them beforehand. And I found this. We went to Michael's on Sunday, and I picked this up right here. And what this is texture roller for stone. I might have just a little bit thing too bright for that. Let's calm it down a little bit. Okay, so. Okay, there we go. I got get it out of the light there. Okay, texture roller for stone, like this. And it's made for clay, but I'm going to do some stone walls. You could use it with hydrocal, and you could also use it with plaster of Paris or any other thing that you want. You just roll it over on the dry, well, not totally wet, but as soon as it starts getting hard, you just roll this on there and you got a texture of stone on there. So it was $9.99, and maybe one of these days it will be cheaper when they put it in the clearance. But I had to pick this up because I liked it. I wanted a way to make some stone walls, and that looks like it would be pretty easy to do. So I'm going to try that out pretty soon. Hello, Joseph Hans. Good to see you in here. Everyone in the chat, one on the road listening on the vehicle on the way home. All right, drive carefully. And Apache says, I've actually been working the same thing about these models. The realism just isn't there with plastic models, though. Yeah, the plastic models doesn't give it to you, but the downtown deco, those are hydrocal. They're highly detailed. So you're going to have a good looking model when you're done. You just have to play around with it, practice, and paint it up and glue it together, and it'll look nice for you. All right, who else is in here? Russ, Rocco Railroad. Good to see you in here. Okay. Where'd you come in here? All right. Right there. Okie dokie. All right, so I think I got everybody now. Okay, so, Blame Smoke 4014 says practice makes perfect. Yes, it does. And perfect practice makes perfect. Yeah. I finally cut a session from the beginning. Yeah, there you go. You finally did it. All right. You made it on time. You got here before I made my appearance. So congratulations. You made it in here. All right. So we're going to keep this short tonight. I'm going to, do the train show stuff, the train show haul. I got some videos of the stuff that didn't make it in the video that I put out Sunday from Jacksonville, and possibly a rant. So we'll get this thing going. But before that, I want to thank everybody that subscribes to this channel and who supports this channel. So here we go. You can now support me on my locals community, Tom's Train of Thought. Membership is free, and by clicking the join button, you can support me for as little as $5 per month. Link is in the description and in the chat. Thank you for your contributions during the live stream. I really appreciate it. I would also like to thank all the moderators who have helped me out in the past years. Thank you very much. All right, just like that guy said over there, thank you very much. And okay, there's Waycross. How you doing? Good to see you in here. All right. Did you go to Jacksonville? I know you were asking about if I was going to be up there, but I didn't see you there. I saw a bunch of other people up there that I never met before, and some of them I took selfies with, and some of them I just forgot. Have you seen the new Arduino R4 Wi-Fi? Revision 4 Wi-Fi. Yeah, that thing's been out for a while, but I haven't used it yet. But yeah, it's been out for about a year now, I think, unless they put out a new one. Okay. And there's Grandpa Rails. I haven't been doing much on Arduino lately. I got to get back into that because they got a new Raspberry Pi out now. They got Raspberry Pi 5 now. So hopefully we'll play around with that someday. But we gotta play around with these kits first because I got 10 of them to build on the shelf, and I got one over here. Okay, wait a minute. Here's the workbench right there, and that's where I got. The last time we did a Workbench Wednesday, we did the windows, but I placed the windows in the front and a couple of the doors. And the next time we do it, I'm going to show you how I do the windows, put it on the back panel and on the side panels, and then maybe glue all that stuff together, hopefully this Wednesday. if my head doesn't hurt me, we'll get around to that. But some reason the Steam didn't start for me just now. Got it. All right, there we go. I'm here. Refresh. There you go. You got to refresh. Okay, so, all right, so we're going to talk about train shows coming up. I got the rail serve thingamabobby up here. Let me see right here. Right there. So let me put the link up there so you could find stuff. And there's links. There's other websites everywhere else that you could find train shows. But RailServe, has a bunch of them, but there's many, many more. And Reggie says, Gremlins, there you go. All right, so here we go. Let's do the train show thingy. There you go. All right. Screw tube gremlins. There, that's for sure. Okay, so these train shows are breaking the bank. My bank. I wish I had more money to do it. But anyway, coming up, Easley, South Carolina, February 16th and 17th. And Reggie, I keep forgetting the one up in the Ag Center in North Carolina. So refresh my memory if it hasn't happened already. So let me know about it. Hey, there's Chris Ruggieri. Good to see you in here. Glad you can make it. Okay, Palmetto, Florida, February 17th and 18th is a real rail. That is Bradenton. We'll be there on Saturday. And Bob Barber, the bridge guy, just sent me an email, and he showed me something else that he's working on in N-Scale. I think it was the train station in Richmond, Virginia, which looks amazing. So he's getting some new stuff, so I'll be videoing that. So, okay, February 23 and 24. All right. Thank you, Reggie, for that. Okay. Ag Center somewhere in North Carolina. Sorry about that. I forgot. Okay. But anyway, we'll be at that one, Palmetto, Florida, otherwise known as Bradenton, just north of Sarasota. And Debbie wants to go to that one because there's a big-ass Habitat for Humanity restore a little bit south of there in Sarasota. Okay, Asheville, North Carolina. There you go. All right. Okay, there we go. I don't have any more room to put it in here because you can see that's already full. So maybe next week. Okay, let me put this in here. I'll put it in my notes. North Carolina, February 23 and 24. So next week or maybe, yeah, next Monday we'll have that in there. Thank you, Reggie. All right. Okay, so, and then after that, the following week, Dundee, Florida, is Ridge Live Steamers, which goes from the 22nd to the 25th. We'll be on there on the 23rd. That's on Friday. So they have a food truck there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think they said. They have it on their Facebook page. They had a barbecue food truck there last time. And by the time I got back from filming everything and went back to it, they had already closed it down after lunch. So I didn't get to taste what they had, but it smelled pretty good. But we'll be going to that one too on Friday. Okay, and then there's Newport Richey, Florida, February 24th. I think that's a Regal Railway one. And then Bushnell, Florida, March the 2nd. We'll be going to that one too. They have the LGB and the Markland representatives. They're talking about DCC in G-Scale and the new stuff that they have out for LGB and Markland. So, and I think they're going to have some seminars there too. All right. So, Apache, oh my goodness. How's Asheville? We've been looking at leaving Florida due to the heat and these storms. Oh my goodness. Asheville is a bunch of mountains and foggy from what I remember. We was up there some time ago. We went to Great Rocky Mountain Railroad years ago. And Russ's Rocco Railroad. Hey, Jim, ScrewTube is erasing my comments again, even the ones with no cuss words. Oh, my goodness. How is that happening? Can't let that happen anymore. Go on Wumble, and they won't disappear. Okay, so Bushnell, we'll be going to that one. That's going to be a pretty good one. We were just up there a couple of weeks ago, and I took some videos, and I got a couple of videos out on YouTube and on Rumble. Okay, Melbourne, Florida, March the 2nd. That's always a good one. But we're going to be on the other coast at Bushnell, so we won't be able to go to that one. Ocala, Florida, March the 9th. That is the Lions Club sponsors that one. It's a small one up in Ocala. I haven't been to that one. I think Chasco's been to that one. He says that one's a pretty small one, but they have stuff there. Okay. Oops. Okay. Yep. Mountains. Very nice area. So many incredible restaurants. There you go. Yeah, it was a long time. It's probably been about 25 years ago that we was up there at the Great Smoky Mountain Railroad. Uh-oh. I got busted a few minutes ago by my Debbie. The mailman dropped off a box from eBay. I got 4-car set of 34-foot Overton kits in Southern Pacific Railroad Daylight Special paint. $30, $8 shipping. Oh, you didn't get to hide them fast enough. All right. Cost of living in Asheville is insane. Better off on one of the foothill towns. She was not impressed. Uh-oh. You're in trouble now. Just say, oh, how did that happen? I was trying to get you a Valentine's gift, and this showed up instead. So will you be sleeping with the dog tonight? That's a good question there. There you go. So, Kissimmee, Florida, March 16th. That's a Regal Railway one. That's a small one. We went to that one the last time they had one there. It was a really small one. And Pinellas Park, Florida, March 22nd, or March 23rd. That's another Regal Railway. So that's at the Performing Arts Center. And Pinellas Park, Florida, August 6th is Suncoast Model Railroad Club, also at the Performing Arts Center. That would be a nice one to go to, but they got D-Land, Florida, April 6th. Golden Spike Enterprises the same day. So, we got to make a decision on which one we're going to go to on that one there. And then Crystal River, Florida, April 27th. That's a Regal Railway. And Timonium, Maryland, April 27th, 28th. Mini meet and greet. Ray Bobel would be sponsoring that. And probably have somebody over to his Beauville Newton Railroad. She will shave Gerald as he sleeps tonight. No more beard. Oh, no. Can't have that. Oh, no more Santa. I got my F4 units converted from Cotto old mech to new mech, and it's been running my El Capitan all morning. All right, good to hear. Oh, you can't have a dog house. You're not allowed to have a dog. You want me to write your eulogy? There you go. Sleep with one eye open, like there you go. We call him One-Eyed Gerald. There you go. All right, so Timonium, that's where we left off right there. And Reading, PA, or wherever Sparky finds something, the weekend of May 18th to the 20th for the meet and greet. I didn't check his last one on Friday because we was out of town. I have to catch up on it, but I don't know if he updated on what he's going to have. But hopefully there's something in the Reading or Jim Thorpe area that he's going to have. Can you use your train cave for exile? It might have to. Hide away someplace. There you go. All right. So that's all the ones I have. I might turn the thermostat way down tonight. There you go. Freezer out. There you go. All right. So next week we're going to put the Asheville, North Carolina one in there when I have room, because we got too many things in here right now. So we'll get to that. But let's talk about this thing right here. I got to see which number on my keypad brings up this thing. Number 6. Okay. Okay, we went to Jacksonville this weekend, and we got a bunch of stuff. Now, I'll start off by what Debbie got. Now, she got a bunch of pins. She got 5 pins for $10. Now, that one's I Love Trains, and this one is the Sunset Limited. Right there. Okay. She got an engineer's cap, so she'll be putting it on there. Atlantic Coastline. They had a bunch of Atlantic Coastline ones. Let me see how many of those she got. This one's Santa Fe. Okay. It blocked that light over. I don't know how to do this over here. Can't see it that good right here. Okay, there we go. Santa Fe. All right, there you go. Have to keep it from the glare from the light that I have right there. And another Seaboard Railroad right here. Right there. Okay. All right, those are the 5 pins. And then here's some patches. National Railway Historical Society. And Carroll Park and Western, Bloomsburg, PA, May 29, 1965. Raid on the Railroad. Okay, so I'll have to look that up to see what that was all about up in Pennsylvania. And here's another one. Clinchfield Railroad. There you go. All right. So those are the patches. And the Railway and Locomotive Historical Society Incorporated, the Railroad History, 156, Spring 1987. She paid $1 for that. Okay, so let's see what's inside here. Nice black and white photos of a lot of steam locomotives and a bunch of good stuff in there. Let me bring this up one page here. Okay, there you go. So, all right, so that's what Debbie got. And then I'll show you what she bought me. Okay, let me put this back over here. And for a couple of bucks, I think she paid $3 for it. She got Fruit Growers Express reefer right there. Plastic wheels, no couplers on it, but the couplers are in the box over here. So I got to install my own couplers, and it's got the metal grab irons and everything on it. All that stuff is inside. So thank you very much. Russ, I have a Grand Canyon Railroad pin, one of my favorite scenic railroads. All right. Good to hear. And Apache says, my wife either after $120 at sickness, well, my wife was in quilting class. Oh, so you spent $120 at Zitnik's swap meet while she was in the quilting class. All right, there you go. Yeah, we would have went to that if we wasn't in Jacksonville the day before. And you guys are scoring some deals. All right, yeah. And so now, if you saw the video that I put out yesterday, this one guy, and let me see if I could find the clip here, and I'll be able to put it on here. Maybe, hold on a second. It's just a short clip, and I have to find it but I didn't queue it up on here, so I'm going to have to find it on here and show you. Well, I did it as a thumbnail on the thing, but hold on a second. Where is it at? I got it on my G drive because my other drive is getting filled up. Train shows, Jacksonville. Okay, so I'll have to turn on all my stuff over here so you could hear it. And bring this up. Okay, so right there. So here you go. Okay, this gentleman right here, I just bought 2 of the bar mills kit, but he was selling a whole lot. Okay, these ones and the wooden ones, these are the big ones that he puts out at Christmas. They're like $300 kits. He was selling them for $75 a piece right here. There are 2 big ones and one underneath that $10 bill. There was another one under there, all $75 a piece. Most of these were $20, and had a couple of them, bigger ones, $25. And I'll show you what I got here. But I want if I hadn't been to 3 train shows in the previous 3 weeks, I would have had more money and I would have picked up these things right here because these are $300 kits. But somebody after me, I bought 3 of them. He had 19 bar mills kits and he had 2 Art Deco kits. And I'm not sure if he got rid of the Art Deco kits or not, but he sold the rest of the kits, 16 of them, for $400. So whoever bought that made out like a bandit because all those kits together, he showed me the price list on there. It was over $2,000 worth of kits. So now, here, I'll finish this off. For $500. It's almost $2,000 worth. But he had 19 of them all together. 2 of them for $45. Okay, so, all right, so, okay. Got that out of the way. So let's show you what I got. So he had a bunch of limited edition ones, and I got 2 limited editions. Hey, Adventures of Lark, how you doing? Good to see you in there. And we had Lark on there in the video also, promoting his railroad club. And Adrian Gaston. All right. I knew that was a great deal. You never know what you'll run into at the show. When I saw that, I said, oh, my goodness, I wish I would have brought more money. But, I couldn't spend any more because, it's at end of the month, payday's on Wednesday. So here's the first one, Oak Leaf. Shipping and storage. You can't find this anywhere. It's an older one. Even if you look it up on the Bar Mills website, he doesn't list it. So, but it's a nice one. It's a shipping and storage. Paid $20 for that one. Can you believe that? $20. $20. You can't find that anywhere. Okay, then Hearst Boiler Works. This is a limited edition, one of 500. Another one that I paid $20 for. When I looked it up on Bar Mills, they don't have it anymore. It's not listed on their website. But another one for $20, limited edition. So this will go nicely on there. I'm going to be doing a lot of work because I got 10 altogether that I got to put together. Not counting the one that I have on the shelf or on the workbench right now. And then this one was $25. American Seltzer Company, one of 500 kit also. So this one is still available. I think it's $159. I got for $25. Can you believe that crap? I made out like a bandit. So I wish I could have bought more. Money does not grow on trees, for sure. That's right. And while I was looking at it, Debbie was sitting way in the back, and she saw me, and she called me up on the phone. She says, "You need any money?" Because I handed her a $20 bill, and I said, "No, I'm good." But I bought two then, and I went back and bought the third one. And then when I made my rounds again, he was all sold out. He said some guy came by and offered him $400 for the remainder of them, and he took it. Yeah, great deals. Yeah, I wish I had more to spend because I would have bought a lot more. Not all of them, but a lot more. Happy hands are busy hands. Yeah, there you go. So right now, okay, I got 10 kits on the shelf that I got built, and I got the Idaho Hotel that I'm in the process of building. So there's 11 Bar Mills kits, and I think I got about 30 of them on the railroad so far. So when I'm done, I'll have 40 some. Money may not grow on trees, but it grows in a field. There you go. Except for our government, they think, yeah, they just print the money out and just, give it away all the time. So there you go. But that's what we got. Let me end this by doing this again. All right, so I got some more videos that of things that didn't make it into the first video from Jacksonville. So they had a T-track, but I didn't catch the club name. But they had a thing up there that their build was featured on MR Video Plus. So, and you'll see that in the video that I do later on this week, but I don't have the clip right here. Money is printed on tree. Well, it sorta, yeah. It's printed from trees, ain't it? Okay, something like that. Okay, so they had a lot of T-track modules on there. They look pretty nice. So here's just a few of the clips from there.
Oh, stop it.
The fuel tank is this.
You just heard that.
With a little bit of a bump in that fuel tank.
Little stuff, right? It's that little. That's what we're talking about.
That's where it appears.
Well, when I was filming it, the thunder and lightning didn't go off.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool too. Yeah. Because he's getting ready to retire. He's getting into it. So the cool thing is, you go to the modules, right? The track has to be spaced to a stone, right? From the front edge and after. And that's a single. Get into it. No, it's just true. I mean, you gotta ride a bomb. I mean, it's neat. It really is.
A lot of good-looking modules there. Here's some more here.
How cool is that?
Some kind of European train.
Switzerland, Swiss.
Gonna make it. Gonna make it.
We don't have a garage, so I'll just have to do it 6 by 6.
It's amazing how much is out there.
I'll be around for the call, please.
You could just put it in your bedroom, like the train track goes right over your head.
I got a lot more clips of the T-Track, but oh, here's one more. Okay.
If they have any trains.
Most of them are like 20 seconds long, though. So they'll go together in a video.
They have a really big idea. Oh, hey, look, there's multiple at the same time. Look. There's two. See 'em? Rusty, when Ellis says, you have to do this. You have to do every time.
Okay. And also there was the First Coast Model Railroad Association or Society. They were there. How you doing, Steve 87th? This was at Jacksonville. This is ON30.
Back down. Should be able to.
Easy. Easy. Easy.
The guy that I bought the Bar Mills kits from belongs to this club here.
Well, I'm on that balloon. So we can play it too. See, Johnny. It's all yours.
It's really cool. See, train. Whoa. Hey, Helen. Let's go see it.
Okay, I got many more clips from that model railroad. Just stopped by to say, hi, Tom. I'm off to breakfast. All right. Glad you can make it in here. Okay, I got one more, but this is of vendors, and this will be the last clip that I show you. Some more N-scale stuff. HO. Atlas. $8.71 a stick, $8.75 a stick for code 100 or code 83. That's 100. Timber walls, 1798. Chooch Enterprise. That's neat. All right, so that's all I got for you tonight. Okay, that's the videos there. They had vendors there for anywhere from Z to G scale, and a lot of them selling magazines and booklets and artifacts from museums and stuff like that, and dining ware, silverware, you name it, they had it there. So a lot of good stuff there. We spent about 2 hours there. Not a very big place, but a lot of good stuff there. So we'll have more on the video coming up. More vendors and the model railroads there. There was a N-scale guy that he's been at the D-Land one a couple of times, a young kid. He's on there too. So that's coming out later on this week. So we'll have that out shortly once I get around to putting all the clips together. Tomorrow, I get the rest of these stitches taken out, so I'll be glad of that. Woo! All right. So, did somebody say rant? All right. Some of these fast food places are getting out of hand with customer service. Okay, not this weekend, but the weekend before, we went to the Villages and we went to Bushnell Museum afterwards, and that's on 75. And so coming back to Sebring, Google lady took us all back roads, no highways or anything, like just all back roads until we got back onto 27 in Haines City. And it brought us out, right near the Wendy's, so we stopped at the Wendy's to get something to eat. Comcast or CVS? Oh no, Wendy's this time. CVS was the last time, and Comcast was the one before that. But we stopped into Wendy's, and wanted to get, a hamburger, and, we like Wendy's chili, and it's pretty good. So went in there, Debbie sat down, and I stood in line, and I had a bunch of people in front of us. And I look over there, and they weren't waiting on anybody. I mean, they had one cash register there, but nobody was manning the cash register, and they had two little kiosks right next to the cash register. And, the Google GPS lady, there you go. She always sends us in back roads everywhere. So, but anyway, my glasses are sticking to my bandage there, so I'll just take them off. But anyway, they had two kiosks there, and I guess everybody was using their app to order because they weren't using that. They just, I guess they had their orders already in. But I got up there and started, went to combo, and I wanted to change the fries to the chili, and there's no way to do it. So I had to cancel out of that. So I had to go back and just do a hamburger, and then a side, I had to do the chili. Okay, and then I did a drink. But I couldn't do two of each. I had to go back and start over again and add another one. And somewhere along the way, it blocked me out of it. So after about 5 minutes of playing with this thing, I said, to hell with it. Let's go to Culver's. So I said, Debbie, let's go. We're getting out of here. This thing doesn't like me. I can't do anything with the menu here because it won't let me order my chili without a big problem on the thing. So I said, the hell with this shit. I mean, the Wendy's in Sebring doesn't have that shit. But up there, and nobody would wait on anybody. They had people, bringing the food out to you, the people that were standing there, but they wouldn't wait on you. I said, I need some help over here. And, I can't, So, to hell with Wendy's in Haines City anyway. But the next, that's the one rant. That's the one rant. I got another rant because we stayed at Wyndham in Jacksonville. Yeah, kiosk sucks. Hey, Ken Amos, how you doing? Amazing they rid of cashiers and put in self-order kiosks and still raise prices, and most times it doesn't work. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, the McDonald's in Avon Park is the same way. They just remodeled it like 2 years ago, and you can't get fountain drinks. They don't have the fountain drinks there, and they just have the kiosks. Nobody will wait on you. So you just have to order and sit down, and they'll bring it out to you. So that's a bunch of BS. I refuse self-checkout of any kind. I am not being paid to do the job of the store employees. The only place I go to self-checkout is Aldi's, because they're pretty fast in the checkout line. The cashier's there, but at this Aldi's here, there are so many people there. I mean, it's just easier because they got 6 self-checkouts and usually 2 regular checkouts. And, you get through there in and out so easily. So if we use kiosks, aren't we considered waiters? Where's our damn tip? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Where's the damn tips? Yeah, and I think I seen it at Subway, because at least they wait on you over there. But I seen somebody say that they was at a kiosk, and it asked if they wanted to leave a tip too. So, are you kidding me? Why leave a tip at a kiosk? A customer tried to shoot someone up here over a burger and their order being too long today in Atlanta. Oh my goodness! Holy crap! Oh yeah, I've seen some videos that on somebody reposts them on Twitter from TikTok. And then you always see that people getting rowdy. Yeah, next thing we'll be cooking our own orders. 7-Eleven is that way here now as well. Yeah, Racetrack, tries doing that. They have the self-checkout. Now, we went to a Circle K after we got out of the doctor's office. There's a Circle K in Zolfo Springs. And all you do, you lay the stuff down on the thing. You don't have to scan it. There's no scanner or anything. You just lay it down with the barcode on the pad, and it checks all of them. It just rings it all up. So that was the best one that I've seen. They must have just watched Falling Down. Yeah, we're cooking our own orders. There you go. All right, so the next one is we stayed at the Wyndham Gardens Hotel in Jacksonville. It wasn't a bad place. It was a pretty good price. It was, with all the fees and everything, it was only $100. King size bed, nice television, refrigerator, microwave. Did it have a microwave? No, it didn't have a microwave, but it had a refrigerator. But anyway, I go and we always get up in the middle of the night to go pee. Debbie goes up, goes pee, and flushes the toilet. The toilet wouldn't stop. So it just kept on running and running and running. So I had to go in there, take the lid off, and they cut the chain just short enough for the little clip on the top to fit. Okay, but if that clip turns a little bit, it'll leave the flapper open. And that's what happened. So I had to go in there and undo that and just shut it off. Then in the morning, I want to take a shower. And so, it's one of those ones where you go this way and that way. And usually you either pull it out all the way, or tilt it. But this one didn't work that way. Okay, you go to turn it to the left and it's hot. Okay, so, and, try to get it to warm, to adjust the temperature on it. And as you go down this way, it shuts off, and it goes that way, it goes to cold. No way to get warm water. So shit, didn't get to take a shower. So I complained at the front desk, and they said, oh, well, I'll give you call this guy after 3 o'clock. That's the general manager, Jason. So I called him up around 4 o'clock when we got home, and I says, you know, I'm not satisfied with the room that we had. You know, we only had, you know, I let them know at the front desk, and they gave me your name. And he said, what's the problem? And I told him what, you know, about the shower and the toilet. And besides that, the bed, you know, our backs were killing us from that bed because it was terrible. But anyway, he said, well, since you went through Expedia, we don't know, you know, well, I'll try my best to comp you for the room, but I can't promise you anything. So hopefully it hasn't showed up on my credit card yet. So a lot of times they wait until Monday or Tuesday to bill you. So we'll see what happens then. But that was a bitch. It's not as bad as the travel lodge that we went to in Deltona, where the lights didn't work. You know, the table bedside lamps didn't work. And then when I went to open the door from the inside, the handle fell off the door. I pulled it right off in my hand. So you never know what's going to happen in the hotels. Yeah. Yep, turn the middle bar to the chain to let the flap to come down. I seen this myself. Yeah. I mean, it got skewed on there, and they cut it. They cut the chain so it just barely closes. But if that little clamp on the top skews a little bit, it's going to stay open. Yeah. Always sit by the door in case I always face the front door so I know where to go. Stayed in a motel in Georgia once. When I take a shower, no shower head, just a pipe sticking out of the wall. I've never seen that one. Lucky you didn't see bed bugs. We've seen that before in little cheaper hotels, though. Yeah, more people are going postal every day. Yeah, they are. Yeah, and then what was that one shot up the Joel Osteen's church? If it wasn't for a good guy with a gun, they would have shot up more. Okay, so I missed everybody over here on the Rumble side. Hey, here's Rob. Jim is on there. Gerald, Curtis. All right. Good to see you over here. I haven't been paying attention over there. So, hello, everybody over there. And Matthew Perring, good to see you. All right. I stayed in a cheap motel in Las Vegas about 20 years ago that had a hard water deposit the size of grapefruit hanging off the shower head. That's pretty bad. Yeah, it was 1 a.m. Too tired to complain. Yeah, and what are they going to do about it at 1 a.m. anyway? They said, you want to change rooms or what? After you're already, already in there. But they were filming a porn movie about 3 doors down. There you go. Holy crap. All right, so I'm going to call it a night. It's 9 o'clock. Not going to have an after party. What is going on? He is on YouTube, but on here we get this. There you go. All right. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and on Rumble. No after party tonight. I got to get up and get these stitches out tomorrow. But hopefully on Wednesday, I'll be able to get my goggles back on, because it's a pain in the ass with these glasses here, and it hits right there. Right, this was the top of where they had the incision. So it's hard to keep my glasses on. Hey, T-Start, how you doing? Good to see you in here. So I want to say thank you to everybody. I got my work cut out for me with these kits over here. I heard someone filmed a porn in Congress. Yeah, and he got off scot-free. Imagine that. Yep, it's feeding time. Nice to see you on. Okay. All right, so we'll see you again on Wednesday. We'll be back here Wednesday evening at 8 o'clock on YouTube and Rumble. We'll be at the workbench, and let me see if I could show you what we have over there. Here's what you got right there. I'm using my iPad right there. I didn't turn the laptop on to get the other computer on, but you can see the front and the back of the building and the side and, all the other good stuff. So that's what we're going to be working on Wednesday. So here comes the swirly smoke. Thank you all for stopping in. I really appreciate it. See you again on Wednesday.
Engineer, where are you headed? Carry me back to Tennessee. Oh, I got a little girl who's been waiting. Promised that she'd
You marry me.
Mr. Can we leave the sea? I'll shovel coal, Lord, to pay my fare. Gotta get this train down to the station. My little girl.
You got that right.
Well, the night is dark, and Lord, it's cloudy. I've been traveling that lonesome road. My one true love, waiting at sea.
Here's the swirly smoke.
Won't that low train carry me back?
Holy crap, really?
Around 7. Oh, Lord, they hit Louisville about 9. And poor boy's heart started overheating, sending all of his love on down. For the night is dark, and Lord is quiet. I've been
I haven't had Domino's in years. Good question.
For that long old train back.
I usually get the pizza from Aldi's. That's really good. Train, 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 won't you carry me home? Good night, everybody. We'll see you again on Wednesday, and we'll be doing a Rumble after party on Wednesday, but not tonight. Thank you all for stopping in. Bye-bye.